which has already developed a nice stem,
Come here.
and it is time to prune. We have a small cocoa here, which should grow here into and fill the lowest strata, and this banana should grow into the middle strata, middle to low strata. So this timber tree is occupying too much of the middle strata. It already has a nice stem up into the middle and already high strata, so we can remove these side branches. Now it's important to make the cut on the right spot, not to damage it too much, and make it easy to close the wound. So when you have a look, you see this, we call it the ring. You see it here, it goes more or less around here, and up here it's visible again, really easy visible. It's important to do the final cut on this ring. It will allow the tree to close the wound quickly. You see it already here, it already tries to close, even there is still a branch. When we leave a big stump, either it will resprout or it will dry out and fungus can enter into the stem. When we make a nice cut just on the ring, it can close the wound pretty easily. So we cannot take any chances to wound it. When we just cut from the top, it will break and it will tear down and make a big wound. If we do this even here, we can damage the stem. So what we do is the professional cut in 3 steps. The first, so final cut should be here. So we go a bit back, we cut a little bit from below, just about a third, and then we go even a little bit back again, and even if we have some weight of a big branch here, when we now cut, it breaks like this because we have it prepared nicely. And now our final cut can be exactly on the ring without risk of damaging it. So this one will close in 1 or 2 years, and we will not have any problems with diseases entering. When the branch is still pretty small, we can do it in 1 cut. So we go from the lower side first, and then from top, but we hold it so it cannot tear out, and we can do it in 1 cut. But I would recommend you for training and just to be sure to do it with 2 cuts, with three cuts all the time. Especially when it's not your tree, you want to make sure not to damage it. Now the small ones I can remove with the scissors. Also on the ring to make wound healing easy. And this one is producing a second stem, so we will also remove it. So we have just 1 stem in the end, which produces good timber. So here again, just to make sure I don't damage it, I start a bit, I go up to the other side, so you see it tears, but it stops where I prepared it, and now I can find the right spot and cut it. Now the lowest strata is open, and maybe next year when it produces the crown higher up, I can even tie this with a black rubber band to a small pole, and with the same technique remove these branches so the timber tree quickly reaches up into the highest strata, and we have this space open for the bananas, the fruit trees, and here below we have ample space for the cocoa. Okay.